I am Pharaoh, and today I'm just going to be doing what I probably would have been doing anyway. I was going to play the game. I just wanted to grind out some of my battles. So currently, I'm 27 out of 30 champions defeated. I understand you need 60 for that. That's an awful lot. So I've been doing a daily grind. I've got 12 out of 15 Oceanus victories. So I've only not got today counted there. It should be 13 today. Hi Alphas, good to see you. Silver, that's the just general victories. I believe it's 300 odd. Let me just pull up my, I've got a little list of how many you need. Oh, 220 arena victories. So I'm getting close to that. So that is the last level before we get to the top. Xenobiologist, we've already got an 18. Oh, we only need to get 20 for that. So we're getting close. I'm getting close to a few. I've got one. I've got the egg one. I haven't actually claimed it because I've got a full roster. Ironically, we spend all this time trying to get a full roster of pets. We get a full roster of pets in order to do all the battles, and then we claim eggs from Oceanus and we don't really have room to actually hatch them. So I'm not going to start hatching them yet anyway. In here, this ship, I keep my Challenger invitations, and they're just the system ones. So if I click on one of those now, it should take me to a new system, and we'll go around the loop. And at some point I'll pop along and battle Oceanus. I don't know quite how long I'll be doing this. My patience runs out a little bit after about an hour or so of battling. So I might do something else after that. I might call it quits if I'm tired of it. What am I doing? I want to go to another system. Okay, it's taking me here. Now, I don't usually fly around in this ship because it doesn't... Fighters are a little bit faster. And my mods to get rid of the kind of dust as we fly past. It's a little bit less... I'm pretty sure I've been here before. A little bit less aggressive with the fighter. So I might... See here. Oh, the lines aren't too bad now. It's very inconsistent. Different ships have different lines. You saw there were a few more lines just as I was hitting the atmosphere, but it's fine now. I like it a nice clean pulse. I don't know, Alphys. That's a very good question, and I haven't done the grind yet in a different save to get past the tutorial. That's one of the next things I want to test at some point. Is in my other, because this is my old save, which I like to get all of the titles in. So I would probably do it here anyway. I like the look of that ship. Let me just look at that. So I haven't checked in my other save. Oh, same ship here. No, it's not so good up close. It's not got any metallic stuff here. I picked up a really lovely ship the other day while I was battling. I found like a yellow with blue tips needle, but with slightly yellow chrome, so it looks like a golden ship, or a little bit like a golden ship. I keep checking here because I'm convinced that either one of these or somewhere else we might find some pellets. I'm sure the patch note suggested that pellets came not just from battling, but maybe from elsewhere. So I'm keeping an eye out for pellets. Right, so in this system we want possibly toxic, fire and tropical. I'm also trying to train up anything that isn't towards max yet. So let me just check to see what we've got. That's 30. 26, as anybody that's been watching me before knows. I don't think it's necessarily worth it, but I have been getting some more. So I got this mechanical creature, which is a little bit better, and I got a triple A from somewhere that I quite like. What else have we got here? So fire. I don't think I've got a low fire. What's he? 30. No, I've only got the 2 fire and his 30. And his 30. Maybe we'll go for a defensive there. So that would be radioactive. So we could bring him in. He needs a little bit of extra. And then here, toxic. Maybe him, 27. So let's just double check. So he's good against that one. He's good defense against that one. He's good against that one. Let's go. Right. That heals, so that's an end goal thing. Absorbs the next thing. Let's start with ensliming, as we've got the advantage already. Talk through my tactics as I go. They might not be winning tactics, but I'll talk through them. So he's triggered high helpfulness biological horror. Plus 25. What's that doing? Combat. Excellent. And applies toxic damage for each turn. We'll go for that. Get a bit of damage and attrition. There at the end of the turn. He did another. High aggression triggered rot. This is a very autonomous creature I've got here. I think I just keep hitting him until he swaps him off. He might. Yes, he's already dead. Didn't even have a chance to swap him off. Right, when they swap a creature in, I like to do something that gives them something to think about, but that's not ready yet. That would only heal them. Absorbing is not really going to help me. I think I've got to switch out. Right, so this is less aggressive. Here's a defensive posture against frost. And he's lost the initiative of agility. So not great to start with. So he's stopped me from acting as well. Great. What's he doing? He's restoring health. So a nice big hit would be good, but I don't have anything other than this really. But I got him. His defense is bad against Anomalous, so he's going to start taking heavy hits now. See if I can get a hit in and let him die. Let's get the big 4 turn in, that might give him something to think about. Oh, I could even morph him. It's only going to be 3 turns though. I'm not going to survive an extra turn to do that. Let's see if I can get that to survive an extra turn. If he doesn't kill me, I've got a strategy here. He didn't kill me. So we're now at 3. Playing into my hands here. A bit of healing. And he missed. Caught by the sun. Giving him only one turn to think about it. He's healed himself. And he's dead. So I didn't use Cuckoo in the end. And that stopped just short of giving me a bonus. Mechanical would be good, tropical would be good. So keep him there, maybe change him up. I think these are all 30s, the mechanicals. What's his weakness against tropical? Let's put Cuckoo in. To the second slot. Where is he? There he is. And then another tropical. He's on 27. He's on 30. He's on 27. He's on 26. Let's put that one in. Okay. I want to mix this guy's. Once I've got him to 30, I might change up some of these. Let's start as we started before. I think this is the same guy, probably. Oh, we didn't have reflective shield before. It's for 4 rounds as well, so... Well, I'll do an absorb. Waste 1 round. Cooldown reset. I think I just need to do some damage and take the reflection. Oh, of course I'm absorbing, so I won't be taking the reflection now. Increase defensive strength by 90. Is he about to hit me hard? I might try and kill him off. Worked. He's strong against toxic, so he's going to take me out quite quick. Get a bit of damage on before I leave. Increase my accuracy. That's okay, I'm not going to hang around. Defense is not too bad. What's this guy got? Heals your creature 6 and not too bad. increase it critical hit chance. I think I've got a frog in my throat. Alright, let's start doing some damage. Increasing one, so if I just stick with it. But they have done a slightly longer cooldown on these now by the look of it. Oh, he's changed out. He didn't like the look of that. And is there anything I need to do? Probably not. So what are we? He's number 3, so we'll go to mine. Oh, actually, it won't make a lot of difference because he's not great against tropicals. We'll stay. Let's do a bit of damage to him too. Fine charge damage for next use. 3 turns. Survive this. Is he going to swap out? Yes, he is. You start to predict what they're going to do. Come on, you can take me out if you want. I've got another one backing me up. It's not going to. Heals in 3 turns. Is he going to last 3 turns? Probably not. His number 3 died in the background anyway. Getting close. He's got a long way to go. 22. I'm not going to use his gene edits because it seems as if you can kind of hold them in reserve as you're fighting. The non-participant creatures not getting any rewards is annoying. I find myself switching pets even though I don't, just so that, yeah. I mean, it depends who I'm switching in, really. The one I'm most interested in is getting that beetle up to scratch. But yesterday I was experimenting with this, and you can kind of play the system a bit. So if you don't use your gene edits, then it doesn't seem, as far as I could work out, to give you as tough opponents. So you can kind of hold them in reserve. It reflects it in that end screen. It tells you kind of, it counts them together, like gene edits plus current level. I don't think it counts it in your opposition. So I think you end up getting better gene edits by doing it that way. So I'm going to test that again. I did it yesterday. It seemed to work. So toxic, keep him there. Well, I can't use him now anyway. He's not really going to be very useful against this lot. So another toxic and a radioactive. Don't think I've got anybody toxic. Oh yes, I've got him. No, I've already got him in the list though. Don't think anybody else needs training up. He's level 30. He's level 30. He's level 30. I'll chuck one of those in as a backstop. Try not to use him. So what was that middle one again? Fire, so radioactive. He's not quite level 30 yet. I think my only other radioactive is... Yes, he is. Oh, there's this guy. He's already 30 as well. That's an end one. Should be used to this guy's stuff by now. So what we were doing before was this sliming early on. Absorb some damage. It's just missing anyway. I'm on 27 against 29. I'm not sure if it's just because I've progressed around the loop. What's this guy? 30 and 30. So it doesn't look like holding back my gene edits has helped me at all. So maybe I was imagining that yesterday. He's got no real pluses or minuses against me, so I might as well keep him here for now. I've got nothing against him either. Llama, 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 duck. That's an old meme. What's the opposing creature into a fire creature? Already a fire creature. Don't need to heal myself. I think I just need to hit him. Put that on him and then switch back. At the very least, I'm forcing him to cleanse it off if he can. Damage, so being playing slightly cautiously here, but I just want to be able to beat him without going to number 3. He's taken my buffs off. Now he's nearly dead. I can do that. He's nearly there if I give him all of his gene edits. He's only a couple away. Should get the system champion invite. See, what I was doing yesterday, which I found interesting, if I shove that in my starship and switch to my other ship and hide it in. No, I haven't got any more. I haven't got any other invites to do it, I don't think. What I was doing yesterday was I was hiding it away in my other ship. I was pulling up a ship that didn't have anything in it, and I was continuing to use the standard in-system challenges. All of these are go to another system challenges. I was continuing to use the in-system challenges. And I was getting multiples of the system champion, and then I could like do 2 or 3 of those battles in one go. As I haven't got any of the other ones, I can't do it. So to the space station we go. I suppose I should do the gene edits before I fight this guy. Right, so three. Couple there. One there. I don't really mind if this guy beats me a couple of times because I can use it to train. One gene edit, put it there. I think that was it. Oh, Mike the cow. And 1. Let's see what he wants to fight. Radioactive, mechanical would be the better lineup. I only have 2 radioactives. Put my newer, better mechanical in. He's already hitting hard. And he's got the initiative. He's going first. Try and heal myself in the background if I can survive 3 turns. He's cleansed me immediately. Could do that. Could just try. Now he's cleansed me. I'll try this. Because he'd have to reset to get it off of me. Reflect. Heavy hit. Might even take me out on this reflect. And I missed. These are always frustrating. They always seem to have high agilities. 296 and I'm on 264. it's going to be tricky to beat this guy. I don't think I'm going to beat him at all at the moment. Put that on, because he shouldn't be able to cleanse himself if he was cleansing me. Switch me to frost. This is already fire. This isn't going to work as well now. Let's heal myself for one of those turns. It's going to hurt now though. Still alive. Got one turn left to kill me. I've kind of stopped worrying about these audience guys now. They don't really bother me that much. No chance. I have to change my strategy here. Block all the damage for a second, because he's really going to hurt me now. And that killed him. At least I got rid of one of them. See if I can stop him hurting me quite so much. Shouldn't have any obvious advantages against me, and he's dead. Did he just kill? Did he just kill himself? I don't think he did. He's got 3,336, so that's not going to kill him. Could really hurt him and give him something to think about, especially as I'm up against it. Close to killing him. I might be winning for the first time in this round. I may be winning at the end. Yes. Still a long way to go to get him there. I might give him a pellet. Get him there. How many have I got? I've got 4. Which register is he in? What? Number 1. Dismiss him. You need a generic dismiss. Just here. Somewhere near here. Just dismiss current creature. I don't know why we don't have it. I don't think there's one in here. No, there isn't. Well. So we've just beaten the champion. That's a nice ship, but not particularly shiny on the front. That's the one we saw earlier. here. Next system. Right at the edge of the galaxy, but I seem to have strayed into territory other people have explored. I don't know if they've explored it because I released some glyphs at some point, things that I discovered out here, and they've just stayed out here for a while, or whether just in an explored area. How long ago? 1 year ago, so I was out here a lot more than a year ago. Anyway, why am I going towards the space station? Where is he? There. I noticed some people, talking of the audience bug, of people getting in the way, I noticed that some people in VR tend to favour playing games in the other side of the space station because the view is up against the railing and they don't have to stand with their perspective inside another character. It's worse for them. They can just like be peering out from inside something else. Of course, you can't beat the system champion there. Right, so mechanical, radioactive mechanical would be ideal. Don't have the best backup support for mechanical, but we'll give it a try. Radioactive. His. Oh, I was going to give him his gene edit, wasn't I? I didn't do it. So he's now 30. So we're on 19 here, and I believe it was 20 total we need. Yeah, 20 Apex companions. So I could theoretically just upgrade another one and get that. Who else is close? It's easier to tell when you're in this interface, because you can actually see then. So 30... 27, 30, 30, 27, 26, 30, 30, 30, 24, 30, 30, 22. I think he had a few. No, he didn't. It would say there. 28. So he's close. 25. I forgot I had him. He can come into this battle. I went looking for some mechanical companions over the weekend. So he's on 25. He could level up a bit. 30, 30, 30, 15. It'd be nice if we needed frost, but we hardly ever need frost. Logically, it's difficult to get a frost creature required as the person attacking you, so you have to use these defensively. So use these against radioactive. No, use them against toxic. Yeah. So mechanical, radioactive, mechanical. He's only 25, but he's got decent hit points. quite... Let's give him some armour first. It's not very much armour. Hasn't got the best mix of abilities here.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
I think it's just going to be laser eyes all the way until I've whittled him down. He's got rid of my armour. I can get that back next turn. 1,700. It's only 17%. 1148. Oh, he's changed. I was going to hit him then. He sensed it. Right, let's turn him into a desert creature as well and keep going with this guy. Dodge chance. That's nasty. Give myself some more armour. Only got it for one turn. What have we got left? One turn. It's going to run out now. Swap out. I think I swap out. Give him the big one, something to think about. Chance again. Heal myself. Giving yourself 100% for one turn is not the best ability. 2 rounds. Dead before then. End of this round. Could have swapped out in readiness, I guess. Stay in this fight. You're dead. Oh no. Poor head got rid of all of them then. It's over counting. Right, so this is desert. So I want to go back to mechanical. cleanse me. Interesting. Be hitting me a lot, but I've got a backup creature. 4 turns. Wasted a turn. If he cleanses me again, if he does, he wastes another turn. Stop me moving. Then he purged me. He really wasn't playing very well then. He was stupid. I think I got enough to change Mike the Cow. No, I didn't. And still not enough to get rid of him. He's 93, so he's nearly there. Yesterday I was getting an awful lot of terrain bugs where I'd go to one of these places and they would just be covered with terrain. So for instance, the Colossal Archive I'd have to mine out or even land elsewhere and mine out. Today that's not happening here, so it might have just been one particular planet. See, somebody told me, and I'm not sure if I believe them, that they saw some pellets in a minor settlement in the terminal. Now, I checked about 20 settlements and didn't see any, which doesn't prove that they're wrong. But as far as I'm aware, these are the same drop rate as minor settlements. So I'm keeping an eye out just in case. Desert. Fire, desert, same lineup. But effectiveness, okay. Another very high agility creature I'm fighting against. Hard. It's not quite enough yet. Even now, I don't think it is. Maybe it is. No, he's healed himself. 1102 maximum multiplier on that. I don't think it's quite enough. doesn't heal. If it was him, I'd heal. Yes, he does.
Warning. Incoming storm.
Still might get him, actually. Let's see. Yes. Fire. No obvious benefits. More armor. I'd like to stay on this creature if I can take this guy out too. It might be a bit too attritional. What's that? Decrease accuracy. No point doing that then. I'm on a... Oh, it does actually reflect. It's now on 84. Turn me into a desert creature. Going to be like that. It's going to be the long run. This combat effectiveness handy. Protect myself. See if I can stay in the fight. He's cleansed himself as well. That shouldn't be possible. Unless he was using a special. Buffs purged from opponent for meld and cleansing. You'd have thought they'd be in the same thing, in the same slot. They do seem to have different mixes of abilities in their creatures sometimes. That's not going to be enough, I don't think, but I'm tempted anyway. Healing for a bit. Now we're back on better terms. Of course he has the initiative because he has stupidly high. It's not even that high. 260, 250. No, he's beaten me by 1. I don't know what the... If it's a tie, I don't know what happens. He doesn't heal. I might have him here. Reflect 21%. Still think it's worth it. Oh, didn't quite get him. Took him out, one creature. 27 and a bit. It doesn't seem worth it to keep them, so I might as well use them. Let's get that agility up slightly. Another challenger, because I didn't do that well apparently, even though I beat him with one creature. System champion is really fussy here. exotic up there? No. So thinking about it, this terminal is probably the same as a trade terminal, not a minor settlement terminal. Mechanical, anomalous, mechanical. Anomalous is a weak point of mine. Got this guy, he's okay. And this guy, they're both 30, so it doesn't matter which. I could go for whatever the defensive is for that. Weak against toxic attack. Let's chuck him in. Let's see how that goes. Oh look, I've got the advantage at last. 319 against 245. That's nearly going to take him out already. Let's hit him with some. Suddenly he's only 27. I guess I'm only 27. Flex 28. Not quite enough. He's run away. So I knew into a desert creature for a while. Bit of armor. Healing 3. How long has this got left? 1 is going to run out. There it goes. It's not coming back anytime soon. Let's give it a wild swing. And we miss. They nearly always miss. Hit. He's going to heal himself any minute now. I don't think I can kill him off. No, I can't. See how much he goes up. A lot. Me. So I'm going to defend myself. Try and stay in the fight. And into a desert creature. Hit. He's got left 2. Might get him. Got him. Taking a lot of damage though. He's gone back to the first one. I might get him if he's going to be silly about it like that. No point running away if you're going to come back and not hit me, mate.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Similar abilities, but without the wild swing. And a win. I kind of want it to be not the system, but I bet it will be now. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Four. I've got 4. So he's on 28. I could give him 2 pellets. And I'll be on the 20, so that should unlock that. He's in number 3. Morphogenicist. So that's the highest medal there. So we've got 2 medals. We're approaching this one. We're only 5 off. And we're nowhere near this one. That's 60. And nowhere near that one. And that's daily, so that's going to take forever. So I'm going to do those 5 in this save, and then we'll go to the other save. Well, I need to beat Oceanus for the day. And we'll go to the other save, do the tutorial, and see if it unlocks on those, and we'll have a look at them. Because I'm assuming it will be system-wide. I've not checked. Anomalous, radioactive, completely different profile. That would be really tricky if we didn't have some decent stuff. I quite like Koj the cow. Let's put him in there. Radioactive. 98, 304. So I've got the agility. What's this one? 309, 294, 264, 305. So that last one is better than him. This is 294, 200. I'm better off with this lineup though. Right. So I like Resonate. I know some people don't like this, but I like it early on. It's not going to knock me out in one turn. And then it auto hits. Heavy hit. put something on him for me. You never know. Healing might be a good idea. Hi Ignition, good to see you. Well, it's because I randomly just started playing. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to stream today, so, but it's good to see you anyway. I'm just running through some battles and trying to get some of the the Oceanus rewards. What's that got? 4. So let's give him a heavy one maybe. Well, that's probably better off while he's got that defense 3. Yeah, chuck that on as well. So if that disappears and he doesn't refresh it, that's going to hurt. So's this. But not a lot. Why am I... Oh, I've been made frost. I was thinking, why am I frost? I'm nearly not, though. And he's hardly hit me. Why? There's no point in making me frost. He's not going to hit me. No point healing. There's no point hitting him. It's got a 0 cooldown. I might as well. He did hit me after all. After me mocking him, he hit me anyway. Right. Took me out. Took himself out. But I got him with that heavy one. Right, so we're still on even terms. He's got the advantage, though, as we predicted. Let's go for that early. It's always a gamble. Himself quite a lot here. I don't think that gamble paid off. I've got one guy left. I might as well just hit him hard and see what happens. Dodged. Not liking this last turn. %, and 44%. No point hitting him this turn. Goes. Is he going to kill me? Yes, he is. So fire against anomalies. He's got good defenses against me. Let's take a gamble. Hit him all 3 times. Hardly touched him. He's going to take me out now. Maybe he's not. Well, as I'm almost dead, I suppose that might give him enough. He's drawing this out. He could have killed me by now. It's just making it more and more painful for me. What are you up to? It's going to kill me if I try this, but I've got no choice. It's just attrition otherwise, so we'll see what happens. Got me. Right, so how else can I approach this battle? I could put a different anomalous creature in. Kind of happy with this lineup. I don't think I've got any other radioactive. It's just that last fight. 105, 300. Let's maybe swap them around. I remember last time I could have swapped out earlier. He's cleansed himself. Something else to cleanse. 6 turns. As soon as he cleanses that, put the other one on again. A bit too early. I was hoping you'd take a little bit longer than that. Likes that buff. See if he cleansed that. He's got that cleanse far too quickly. So there's no way we're going to be able to do that. We get him that way. Wait until we can put that on. He doesn't kill me first. He didn't. One more chance to kill me. And he killed me. Go for the gamble. Hands off. Yeah, I quite like the idea of this being as part of a mobile satellite game. Because I was thinking, we've got the ability to put our saves on the internet now. All it would need to do is grab that information and we could just play it offline. Now I've got the ability of playing this on a Steam Deck, so I kind of know that it plays quite well that way. But if you can have it on your phone, it would be a really easy thing to put on a phone. And they know the market. They've done phone stuff before. Ah, he missed. That could make all the difference. If he takes me... Oh, he's not taking me out. Let's see if we can survive 3 turns. To wait that out. That's 4 turns. It's a long while to wait out. So we do this. Heavy hit. Not doing very well here. Might have the edge, I guess, but it all depends how this fight goes. Now I don't have the initiative, I don't think. And I do have the initiative. So that's 2 turns, and that's 3 turns. Might do this, might do this. That guy just finally walked away. All we need to be able to do is poke them. Just go away. And then that would work. Two turns, going down to 1 turn shortly. Dead. got the turn back. What have I got in here? Take. And I win. Changing that strategy up a little bit did work. So where are we? We are 216 off of 220. So just one more loop round the loop. We've got that. We've got that. We can't do that today. We can't do that today. So if we do 3 at the thing on the planet, 1 4 altogether. Let's say 16. Was it just 4 off? Yeah. This should be enough. What we got? A radioactive, desert, radioactive. Slightly frustrating that we got the same kind of guys for radioactive, but desert. Shellback. These two aren't. Oh, they are both 30s now.
Extreme Sentinel Planet. Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Are we going to get that extreme Sentinel planet telling us all the way? See if it comes up again while we're playing. No. Might have had to have turned the voice down. Right. It's always a bit of a gamble, but we're early on. Let's do that first. Grandmaster, if that's the one for Oceanus, which I believe it is, or is it? Hang on, let me just, well, I think it's, no, it isn't, is it? It's the number of, I think it's 60. If it's the Aeron Crab one, you mean, then it's 60. I'll double check in a minute. Oh, blimey, he hits hard. One away. Can I survive a turn? Kill me. my heal. Okay, we're radioactive against toxic. I've got a bad attack against toxic. But nothing I can leave him with. Yeah, 60 is an awful lot. For the rest of them, I mean, it seems about today's a good day to complete them, but there's no way you're going to complete 2 of them. If you've been kind of grinding, then around about now would be when you're ticking them off. Wait 3 turns. Do that one first. A bit worried that the big one might miss. Is this one of those if you... No, it isn't, so I can get rid of it safely. I'm tempted to hit him with the big one in the background and see if he cleanses it. Oh, it missed. That's probably spoilt the battle. Is cleansed, and I'm going to do the same if I can. Yes, I can. She's got 2, but he could always mess it up, so I'm doing that now. I'm not going to win this unless I do something to him. Can you hit one of those? It's going to kill me here. Surely. Now you're bound to kill me, surely. And cleanse, that's the trouble. To knock him out, not quite. Got him. Now I have the advantage. Didn't think I was going to win that halfway through. I won with a guy to spare in the end. Check the thing, won't we? So this one is 60. This one is 220. This one is 20. This one is 30. So it's the quickest you can do that is in a month approximately. And then that one is 30 as well. I haven't brought Buggy into a fight for ages. But I don't think we're on the right planet here. Did I actually bring up Buggy Jr. at all? SSC, so his health isn't very good, but it's not that bad. Yeah, there's Buggy Jr. What's he on? Only 21. I could maybe bring him into a fight at some point. One of the problems with frost creatures, they're crossed, aren't they? Yeah, one of the problems with frost creatures is that you will never have a champion on a planet or in a space station whose speciality is perfect for them as an offensive, because you just can't. Or it's very, very unlikely. Because it's easier when we're in the interface. Hang on. Right, so let's change the line up. Buggy is best attacking against mechanical, and you're very, very unlikely to beget a mechanical creature in a fight, because you would need them to have an anomalous planet, so like an exotic planet in the mix that they were drawing creatures from, which is very rare. So you don't get many chances to bring up your frost creatures unless you bring them in as a defensive lineup. So if I brought in a frost creature against toxic, then that would be one way. So I could bring him in here against this guy. But apart from that, you get very few opportunities to really use them. So that would be the same. So let's bring him in against that toxic. So we'll try this one more time, even though it hasn't worked out for me. It worked out for me once today. Could work. If it doesn't miss. It did work. Makes a change. I am going to hope if I do this, wait 3 turns, and I can get him off the board before he's dead. Looks like I can. I might need him as a backup if this combat goes badly. It's already hit me with a hard one, and I've got no... I suppose I could absorb right towards that point, so don't use that until then. It's not going to be very effective, I don't think. Triggered a heal on him. Oh yeah, that was the large hill in the background. I'm getting confused. That just got popped. When you pick a creature that's defensive, it's very attritional. You just have to try and stay in the fight. And if they've got loads of heals, you've got no chance. So yeah, this at the end of this round, so we want that up. Survive that easily. He's done it again. 4 turns. That cools down in 5, so we can't do that a second time. Missing. He doesn't seem to have any heals. If only I was hitting him. $1,522. As long as this hits. Buggy Dynasty continues. Even if it does just get killed. Alright, I'm going to try this again. He might kill me. I've got a backup. Didn't kill me. And he's dead. that's it. So I think he needs a bit of agility. He's only got agility, he hasn't got. So he's already. Can he change? Change this, see what happens. Absorption instead. Much of a muchness. Walking crab on this planet. I might have a quick look. Mind you, this has been discovered by some. No, it hasn't. This planet's been discovered by me. You never know. There could be a greater mushroom beetle around. I hate trying to control this in third person when I'm near the ground. Oh, look out for this creature. Let's do everything other than it. Same? Yeah, we're the same. You're not the same. You're not the same. There you are. Green, 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 green. There's a red over there. There's another little buggy, but not as small as mine. Triple A, nice. I think I'm probably the only person that I've seen playing that would say AAA was a good stat. Everybody's so obsessed with Triple S. There he is over there. It's the same variant. One rare ground. One rare ground found in the south. Are we in the north? Yes, we are, so that shouldn't be popping up. We just need to try and get it to spawn. You never know. You could be the one to find a greater mushroom beetle during a stream. Other creature.
Receive.
Is that the same one as I saw a minute ago? Probably. Oh no, here's red. Have I got the... So that's the rare ground. That's the beetle. And this is the rare ground in the south. So any reds now should be the creature we want to verify isn't a greater mushroom beetle. same model. And the same model there as well. Let's have a quick look at it. So it's got crab legs. Maybe the other one had beetle legs. Maybe there are two variants here. Crab legs, divided head, and tendrily pincers. That's the same. Only ever found one greater mushroom beetle, and I'm kind of due another one, I think. That's the one we've already seen. If anyone's wondering what I'm up to, because each creature on a planet has a variant, and when you see a beetle, it's worth checking the other beetle, just in case it has a completely growing stalk mushroom head, or a mushroom growing out of its head with a stalk, just because that combination is very, very rare. So rare that probably not likely to see one today, but it's worth checking out. Getting the variant to spawn isn't always easy. And it'd be nicer if it wasn't a planet where the Sentinels want to attack me every 5 seconds. This character save is pretty much set up for running around and not worrying too much about Sentinels. It's got a lot of sprint, it's got a lot of rocket jump power. Would jumping in the water refresh the land biome creature spawns? I don't think so. What I could theoretically do is reload, and sometimes that just gives it a bit of a bump. But I think the variant is pretty localized. In some saves, you see kind of a rarish creature, and you only ever see that one variant when you go to your base, for instance. So I think it's related to where you are. But of course, spawns do tend to just be a bit randomized. And it is rare, so sometimes take a while to spawn at the best of times. And I also have a nagging feeling that the very first one I saw had hairy beetle legs, not crab legs. So this might be a wild goose chase. Well, hairy legs is a no-go in this instance because we've already seen that one variant has crab legs, and if the one I saw had hairy legs, that also had a split head, so that isn't a greater mushroom beetle. I'm just hoping that my very, very inefficient visual memory, because I have aphantasia, so I don't really have much of a visual memory. I'm just hoping that my very inefficient visual memory is playing tricks on me. It's not spawning at all now.
Sentinel drones activated.
That's a bird. It's the first time I've actually seen that, I think.
Received.
I'd help if I wasn't. Let's get that off the screen now. So that's not going to distract me. There's one, but that's the same one, I think. Yep. There's no reason why they can't both spawn in the same area. But they're rare spawns, so they're probably not going to. Also, a couple of people have said that if you claim a creature, the traits are randomized. So you can potentially get better traits if you tame 2 or 3 of the same creature and look to see what the best traits are. And also, you don't actually need anywhere near 100% for them to be high enough for the creature to act on their own and do their own stuff. It seems like anything above 75-ish seems enough. What's that? 347. The same one we just saw. I think it's down here. Same again, crab legs, split head. How long do I look before I give up?
Sentinel drones activated.
over there. Well, the creatures on the ground do seem to despawn, so that you never know.
Damage detected.
I don't know if they actually despawn or if they just stop coming up as red dots. So you can see if they...
Extreme heat damage detected.
See, they just popped in, so maybe... Go away, leave me alone. Just go to the other side of here, and if I haven't seen it, I'll give up for now. I could shut the sentinels down, but what's the point? I mean, this is... this side doesn't really need to worry about them. It's just... It can be a bit wearing sometimes when you stop for 5 seconds to look around and immediately get the attraction of the sentinels. Like that.
Warning. Sentinel
.76. Same one. Right, give it up for now. I can't now because he's just activated. Same? Is one of them taller? Is that my imagination? They're both the same. Is he sitting on my ship? He is. He's mocking me now. just spawns up here. Never mind. Let's get back to this battle because we've nearly completed that. So how many have we still got to do? 2. Radioactive fire. I could leave it in the same and train him for frost against frost. He's got the better agility, so he gets... Yeah, let's go for it. Should keep an eye on these as well, but I think they're always going to be the same variant. Again. I've got the initiative. The turn's over. Right, do that. Hope he doesn't cleanse it. Same strategy as last time. Big hit. Will he take me out in 2 hits? Not quite. That's not going to multiply. Let's absorb some points. The other guy must have died in the background, I think. No, he was already dead, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Increase accuracy. Take frost damage per turn. Did I just cast that? Yeah, I must have done. Alright. He did it on his own. Still not quite enough to be guaranteed to kill him. That's better. 1161. So it's in that range. I might get him. No, they're. I should get him as long as it doesn't miss. Take me out. Can't take me out because I'm absorbing. And then he took me out. So try again. we get the champion? Yes. If we defeat the champion, we have enough wins. I'm just going to give it a quick spin round the planet. Just check if I get the other variant to spawn somewhere else for a minute or two. Hemispheres, still in the north. Same one. Sometimes what you can do is you can scan them, reload, and see if the discovery shows the same creature when you reload. Sometimes it will show you the variant, but I don't think that will be the case in this one because this one seems to be the most common. Red dot is the same. I'll call it quits for now. Money on being able to reach that island. Spawn now. Oh, there it is. Is that a different one? No, it's not. And what's that one? Didn't really want to have to go too close to that volcano, but it looks like we're going to. Where's it gone? Disappeared.
Thermal protection falling.
Did I just... I'm only seeing that one variant. Oh no, he's different. No, he's not. Ah, I thought he had different things at the front for a minute. Oh well. Right, let's get this last arena battle out of the way. Wrong way. Then I need to do Oceanus for the day before I forget. And then we can switch saves, go through the tutorial and see if they're available across save. I certainly don't have any room in this save. Unless we start to whittle down some creatures. Right, so desert would be good. Radioactive fire. Try this combo to start with. Certain stuff's double check. Yes, and yes. Yeah. Agility 403, blimey. To take him out. Blimey. Didn't start well. Defenses are strong against radioactive. Should have maybe switched the other one in. Still, we learn we don't have to win this one. We can win any one. Can I survive for 3 turns? Possibly. Do a Hail Mary, we can always lose and start again. It's not going to knock him out, though. Nearly killed me. Oh. Just when I thought there was hope. Versus fire. Never know, we could win this battle. I'll do it right now though, I shouldn't have done. That's not going to work out. Made the mistake there. There's not even any point hitting him. $660. I guess there is a point. $21, so I can hit him now properly. He's going to do a big hit and take me out. Will I survive 3 turns? At least I've got the advantage now. I wonder if that is the other variant we never saw. Frost though, so unlikely. I'll just cool down. Just triggered some damage, nice. It doesn't take me out, I've got a chance. Didn't think I was going to win that after that first round, but there you go. Right, so that's the gold crest. We now have everything that we can gain at the moment. We have, oops, wrong page. We have this total of 20. We have this Hollow Arena is 220, and we have this egg 30. This would need to defeat another 30 champions, which is no way we can do that quickly. And this is going to take a month anyway, because you need that to 30. And I need to defeat him today. Thanks, Ignition. That was a bit of a tough one towards the end, but we got it. So let's go and fight Oceanus and get today's challenge out the way. And then it's switch save time. Celebratory. Still drinking Christmas Coca-Colas, so that shows you how often I drink Coke. Oh, actually, I'm going to check. I've also been trying to keep an eye out on here and seeing if we ever get pellets here, but there's no pellets there at the moment. Initiate challenging battle. Right, what we got? Desert, might as well keep him there. Mechanical, bring in our new mechanical. And frost. Who's our best frost? It's definitely not him. He's only level 15. He's now level 30. I was quite enjoying using him earlier. Let's give him a try. Right, let's try the leave yourself open for a round gamble. Reflects 33%. A good move he made there, and then he swapped out. Doesn't like that, so we probably should do the same, but he's got the initiative. He missed though. Have I got anything I can leave on him? I could do that. I'm worried if he does too much damage to me. I've got nothing to fight this guy when he comes back, so I'm better off swapping, I think. 367, 376. Oh, he swapped back. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Applies mechanical damage to myself. Does a lot of damage though. Does take him out. Excellent. He's gone back to creature 1. No, he hasn't. He's gone to creature 3. Trying to confuse me. Hit him hard to start with. Let's just see if this takes him out before I get taken out. Unfortunately, I've got to do that one more time, I think. actually. That wasn't unfortunate at all. That was really nice. Reflection, but it's only 33%. This could take him out. And it does. Well, that wasn't very challenging, Oceanus. Okay, so we have today's chore done in this. Interesting mech creatures. Yeah, I've seen one of those on a planet recently. It's a nice one. This, you mean the kind of circular, spherical with the circles around it? Would have been a red system. I don't know if it would have been somebody else's red system. Flourishing Wine Dark. It's not in that one. Not in that one. I can't see any creatures that I've discovered on. Right, so I'm going to switch saves. Did I just jump in and out? I think I did. What time is it? 49. Let's give this until 50 just to see if this ticks over and there are... I don't know if we ever see pellets anywhere else. I've not seen them anywhere yet. Certainly not there though. Right, so go to my other save. Go to Omega Plus, which is my main playing save. The other thing I haven't checked is if they've made one of these rewards. Have I got to be in the actual... But maybe I'm not... No, I'm in a system. I need to go out of the anomaly to check. Check this properly in a bit, but might as well just have a quick look. No pellets there. Right, so I need... Can't remember exactly. I think I just... In this save, I think I've only spoken to Oceanus and maybe not for the initial battle. I'll have a look in the log. Yeah, I've clearly... oh, it says I've done the compete in a creature battle at the Hollow Arena. So I just need to use a retroviral pellet. Presumably I have one. I can't see it anywhere, but... Oh, there it is. Messy save. Right, let's... I just have the two pets. I think they're both pretty similar. Speak to Ocean, Iteration Oceanus. It would be nice if I didn't have to go around the champions in order to confirm if I can unlock the creatures. Okay, I'm going to have to ask. Okay, so it's given me a Howler Arena invitation. Once you have bested a champion, we could play again. So it suggests that we do have to go around once, I think. Which I think is what I expected, yeah. Okay, I might just pull up an ordinary ship. What have we got here? We have the one we made in this save. I just want to check to see what galaxy I'm in. Add to wonders. It's not going to work because I've got full wonders. Right, we'll worry about that in a bit. Doesn't really matter. So I've got an invitation theoretically. Yes, I had. Let's clear some of this stuff out of the way. So we've got all the stuff at the top here. Stopped now. As soon as I went to the left, it stopped. It's a texture bug. I don't know if it's a texture bug on this ship. It's gone now. It happens when a mesh has an infinite position instead of the mesh itself. It just has huge triangles that suddenly appear. Sentinel sharded from the Atlas. Is this a... Yes, it must be an anomalous planet. Could disable them. There's a thing right there. Some nice Diplos. I remember this planet. Should check to see what they are, shouldn't I? Huge herd of Diplos on this planet. But they're not anything special. Right, I'm going to need to pop a couple of creatures. I've got some creatures. I'm not sure where I stashed them away. I just realised I've only got the two, and I don't want to just start adopting things. So probably. because this is mostly an expedition save, I've got a few of the expedition eggs already collected. So if I pop those, I'll use those to get around the first arena. And then I can claim the Oceanus rewards if it lets me. We'll find out either way. I'd like to learn just there, that's better. What was this from? Remember where that pet came from? Was an expedition reward? Companion registered full. I haven't long unlocked all my creatures yet. Okay. I don't think it matters if you pet them, but just in case it does, I should bring this one in. Give it some ion batteries or whatever it is they need. Ah, keep doing the same thing. Right. We now have at least a few creatures to choose from. I have no idea what their abilities are like. They randomise apparently. So you could just save scum them. It's not that important. I'm not going to play many Xeno Arena battles on this save. So, have we got anything that's mechanical? Yes, we have. Tropical? Yes, we have. Toxic? We'll find out. If you can't upgrade a CCC pet, is it a waste to get them? Basically, just search till you find. I don't think it's worth searching until you find an SSS. I think that's. I think there's a really quite low chance of getting an SSS. We're seeing quite a few on Reddit and places like that, but I haven't seen an SSS yet, I don't think. And if you look at the percentage chances, they don't seem to have any preference for planet or system. They just seem to be per scan. And they have like a... I think I have somebody worked the maths out. Let's see if I can find the Reddit post where they worked. I think I saved the Reddit post for future reference. No, I didn't. That's annoying. I'll see if I can find it at some point, but there seems to be a very, very low chance of them. I think AAAs are perfectly fine. I've got some AACs, I think, that are doing perfectly fine. I have gone around and got some A's and S's in my other save now, but I don't think they're absolutely necessary. Change lineup. So we want the mechanical one and see if we've got a toxic. We've got one toxic. They're all level alpha, and this is level alpha, so's that, so's that. So it should be reasonably fair. I mean, if you spot a triple S, then by all means grab it. There's no reason not to. But I think it will take you a long while to get a full registry of SS pets, unless you use like something like the coordinate exchange, which I just don't use, because it's part of the game for me is finding cool stuff, and so I don't really do that. But no judgment if you do it. It's just not my choice of the way to play. This all feels so underpowered. Only increases the combat effectiveness, so that might be worth it, but not yet. Even if it was double, it'd be 400 and yeah, it's not nearly 500, but not 552. That might be worth it now. Yes. Anomalous creature. Can I give him something to think about? Maybe kill switch. What's this guy got? Lash. That's quite a boring one, but I hate wild charge because of that percentage chance to miss. I always try and get rid of that as soon as I can. Morphs the opposing creature into anomalous, but he's already anomalous. Moves or negative effects from your creature, hasn't got any. So that'll do to start with. These are not, I don't think that's deliberate, the way that they have a, whenever these types of effects are activated, it comes up with a pointer error, so you get the wrong text. I don't think that's deliberate. If dispelled, no, it's going to hurt me if I do. It's going to kill me if I dispel it, so I can't dispel it. Might as well try the wild charge. No, it misses. It always misses. Running out yet? 2 rounds. Switch creatures on me. Okay. Let's see what this guy can do. When rounds has this left? 1 round left. It's just going to do a big hit by the look of it. Two can do that. Didn't expect him to heal. They're only against alphas themselves, so they're not going to really get a lot of progression either. Here that I haven't seen yet. It's not going to let me scan them from up here. Right, so mechanical still, tropical still, another mechanical. I don't have 2 mechanicals, so I'll have to go for
Weather update.
tropical. I've got 2 tropical, I suppose. I've got 3 tropical. Let's do the butterfly brigade. Myself probably. Epitome. Might kill it. Give it a try. Yes, it does. Arena, it's all bears. Agility, it must be low, yeah, 46. Try the kill switch again. Where are you going? Oh, it went out the other. No negative effects. How much are you blocking? 59 points. Leaving himself open. It's not about to run out, is it? No. do that. I did the wrong thing, didn't I? He was already that, I think. I was thinking I was still on the first creature. Yeah, it's working out alright. If I can just get a shot in before he kills me. Oh, he sacrificed me. That was my discovery. I found these Diplos. You don't get to use them against me. It's only one turn. But it could kill me. Not quite, but it combined with them. Oh, I've got the initiative, okay. Can't do that yet. Still got the initiative. For 3 turns. I've got one negative effect, might as well remove it.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Don't even know if you can get past that or not. Is not going to be easy to knock out. One turn left. Goodbye to the shield. Right, let's see if we can actually do some damage to this thing before this runs out. I had a slim chance, but I wasn't getting there. He's got one. I missed that last time. No, he hasn't. Oh, I must have already done it. Okay. Right, so I didn't beat him. I didn't get any benefits. Oh, of course I gave him the pellet, didn't I? I haven't really got any choices. I suppose I could try this guy, see what he's like. Do the big hit first. That was a waste. I might do is leave this guy here. He doesn't get killed. He could get killed. Reflection. That's not. I suppose I could wait that out a bit. 6, is it even worth it?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Fell off the table that time. Right, let's see what this guy can do. And then to yourself. That's usually quite nice. And increase dodge chance for your creature by 100% for 1 turn. Don't need that yet. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Never mind. It took him out anyway, so that worked. That's quite effective. If I retire him, I might lead that. He died anyway. Like I'm doing slightly better than last time, but only just. Knowing he can do a big heal on himself. have him. Yes. He can upgrade. And he can't. So he can upgrade to... Let's give him a bit more combat. He can upgrade. Let's give him a bit of... Actually, he's already quite good agility, I think. Doesn't show the numbers here. Give him a bit of health. And that's it. This is more challenging getting around the first thing with whatever creatures you have to hand. I like the teal colour of that ship. I wonder what it looks like not on a purple system. So, mechanical, tropical, mechanical. I haven't got 2 mechanical. Maybe I should start. Let's start matching biomes. And then mechanical there.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
So matched. Yep. Tremor. I could take him out in one shot, I think. Not quite. Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty. Being schooled by level 1. Oh, nice creature. Again, something I found on another planet in this system. What was the point of Buffett getting rid of that? You just wasted that. block. Think. Let's see what happens. It is enough. Combat.
Weather update. Storm.
Probably needs health because he's on C for health. Champion's Invitation. Let's see what happens. I'm betting the champion's going to be pretty tough, but we could always use him to train. Mechanical there. Tropical and tropical. Level 2, level 2, level 2. I'm level 2, level 1, level 2. Never know. To trigger that for me. We will find out if the expedition pets are any good, hopefully, in a minute. Because the point of going round this cycle is to see if we can get them on this save, as well as if they're kind of on every save when you unlock them. Because I've unlocked them in the other save, but I haven't got any space to liberate them. I haven't got any space to get rid of them in order to put them in and see what they're like. So that's why we're kind of killing two birds with one stone here. We're testing to see if they're cross-save at the same time as seeing if they're any good. Done his big heal. I'm hoping I can take him out before he does another one. Yes. He's an S. Switch against this one. one. It wasn't as tricky as I thought he might be. Combat effectiveness is lower now. I know it's damage every turn. I could heal a bit for 3 turns, get some of that back. See, if I could just poke him to make him go away, that would be enough. There was just some way to interact here and say, go away. Enough, surely. Not enough. I've still got another creature I can bring in. Okay, so we can go and see Oceanus now and find out the answer to our questions. Oh, no, this is it. Got him. 2, so he can have all in the health because it's C in health. Right, go back to Oceanus. Double check that the log says, yeah, return to Oceanus. Some more slots, I guess. I can only look on foot. We'll take the rewards while we remember. No pellets. So we've unlocked 3. Give us plenty of space. Win against champion. Congratulations. I see the beginnings of a collector enthusiast. Here another challenge invite. Play, strategize, collect, ascend. Take Hollow into invitation. Now I believe blah blah blah. So what have I got to do next in order to examine the medals? Is that all I've got to do? Select the Arena League faction in the catalogue. Pin a medal to add a detail. Oh, I've got to actually pin a medal. Is it a particular one? Select the Arena League faction in the catalogue and pin any medal. So let's pin that one. Okay, view Arena League rewards. No, they are not cross-save. That's mean. Alright. Well, we can have a quick look at them before I sign off in my other save and then refresh my save. Because I don't necessarily want them yet. That is very mean. Well, I don't necessarily care about unlocking them all per save, but you would have to if you wanted to use it for arena battles. What? Have I just gone back to the same save I have? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Quit to mode select. Ah, now I accidentally opened another save. You can tell I'm getting a bit tired. It's been over 3 hours. I want the original save. There we go. To be honest, I don't really want that one. I could probably get rid of Buggy and just keep Buggy Junior, because Buggy Junior is replacing. There was just 3, wasn't it? So probably get rid of Void Bug. I'm going to reload him and make a better, more informed decision in a bit. Did they just go straight into my inventory? Because I didn't seem to get any eggs. Sink into the ground. That's really poor choice of inventory. Doing. Keep forgetting to go to the inventory, I get confused. Right, there we go. It's a little tiny one. I think these all have unusual mix of rewards. So let's put them all in a team and see what they look like. Let's put them in a training battle. So so it's S, SSS, and that's SSS, and that there. So they're all triple S's. This one has supernova twice, but they're different. It has increased agility, block, increased agility. So it's got double increases in agility, so you can get the initiative quite easily. Got the initiative thing because he's got agility of 68. That's terrible, but I guess it's only alpha. What's the point of increasing your agility for one turn? Does that mean that it's more likely to dodge? Now it's gone, you see. I don't know what that does that's useful. And terrible defense against fire. So that was a bit of a mismatch in terms of things, but it seems pretty solid. Let's have a look at this one. Toxic Spit. Sticky Ooze, which would normally be down here, I think. Increases combat effectiveness, heals, increases combat. It's only got the one attack. It's a very defensive creature, by the look of it. It seems effective. It's doing a lot of messing around with the other creature. Let's try the other one. Terrible against Anomalous. So it's completely the wrong thing to put here. Stun a creature. So let's go from the top. Deals damage. Resets all active move cooldowns, which is there with a 2-turn cooldown. That's quite nice. Increases the dodge chance of your creature. Stuns the opposing creature. And then it's the increasing with use 1. With 4 cooldown. That's a bit poor. So really it's going to rely on its plasma beam a lot. They all seem a little bit defensive, the ones we've seen so far. Can reset. Cooldown of 2. This is a very unfair fight. See how far I get with the multiple attacks slowly increasing. Exactly the same to me. He's got it more often. Well, they all won their relative fights, but they weren't up against anything that tough by the look of it. But I guess they also weren't up against their ideal opponents. So yeah, they look okay. Let's have a look. Have a look what they actually look like on a planet rather than sitting on the anomaly where they don't look their best. As soon as I get out of my seat, I'm going to be committed to keeping them. Never mind. Looks like Buggy's gone forever. I think I might have backed up Buggy on my save editor if I really wanted. And I have got his child now, so I'll just rename Buggy Jr. Buggy because he's become the capo of the family. Right, so which sets they're in. Oh, I've got a thing there. So nothing on that page. Nothing on that page. Number 1 on page 4. No, it is on that page. Number 1 and number 6. And on page 4, number 1. He's quite small to start with. I don't know if he's just young. It says too young to lay eggs. I don't think they can lay eggs. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if anybody knows yet. It'll take at least a day or two, I think. He floats around nicely. These are nice to get as a pet. Look pretty much as you'd expect them to look. Where is it? Yeah. Is he big enough to ride? Yes, he is. I quite like riding the worms. They're unusual. If it gets bigger when it gets older, it will have that swoop of a longer tail. Quite elegant to ride. not very fast. So I'm going fast now. Quite leisurely. It's a nice pet. So there you go. There are the pets we've got at the moment. They get given to you as alpha, so you need to upgrade them. But they're all triple S. And they have an interesting mix of abilities that you wouldn't normally see. I don't know if we can sequence its eggs. I don't know if they lay. That's the next question. Let's find out if they actually lay. I mean, I could probably do it in a save editor, but I have a feeling they might not be able to, because they don't want us to just keep giving them out as pets, because they're supposed to be specialist awards. You don't even get them across save. It would seem unlikely. But we'll see. They might just be perfectly ordinary pets and I'm overthinking it. I'm not sure how long it will take to find out. I don't know how long it takes for a creature to mature. Yeah, I mean, logically it makes sense, but it's Hello Games. They never ever use logic. They always just do what they want to do. And you think, oh no, that'll never be available to just give out to anybody that wants one. And then they'll just let us lay eggs and we'll be able to hand them out to anybody that wants one. So I don't know. I really can't tell. It's weird coloration, isn't it? Still, there's an itch in the back of my head that says look to see if there's a greater mushroom beetle on this planet. But I will do that in my own time. Just can't help thinking there's a variant for this. Anyway, so there you go. They're not cross-save. They are quite interesting. We managed to get the 3 that we're capable of getting now, and I'll say goodbye because I've been going for 3 3/4 hours. I usually only go about 3, so travel well and goodbye for now. And hopefully I won't die. Hang on, let me just get out of the way before I hit cancel. Cheerio.